In this video, we're going to go over a little tip in regards to the use of tools. In particular, we're talking about using a hose, right? And really, any water, the water fed pole is applicable too, I suppose, but mainly the hose in this instance. Be really careful where you spray water. As a general theme of water, water is only meant to go in certain places. On a home, really, it's mainly meant to go, in the gutter and down the downspout. Spraying it in certain areas that are susceptible to those areas getting water damage, for example, like on the fascia. Like, the fascia is the thing that is right next to the gutter. It's up the peaks and underneath the gutters. There's pieces of wood, right? Pieces of wood are not really designed to be exposed to water because they're going to expand and contract, and it's just going to accelerate the deterioration process and potentially contribute to things like dry rot. So, especially in the case of fascia. In alternative to that, don't spray it in vents. Don't when you're on a roof cleaning gutters, or testing downspouts. Don't spray the water vigorously underneath the tiles, like in little crevices, because that's ultimately how you cause a lot of water damage. Is because the water's going to get under the tiles. It's going to expose to things like fascia, the wood, as described earlier, to water. It's going to deteriorate them, cause issues. We don't want to pay for that, or the insurance doesn't want to cover that. We don't want to get into that, so we're going to limit where we're spraying water. Particularly, do not spray it in valleys, underneath tiles, over the roof, in vents. Try to limit the exposure of the fascia to water. So just be wise in where you spray water. Mainly the water, in our case, is meant to be sprayed into the gutter and then straight down the downspout. Limit the spraying anywhere else. You can use the water to clean off the walkways, for example, but just be wise in where you spray it, because ultimately it's a big reason for obviously water damage to occur. So be careful.